Alright everyone, how's it going, and welcome back to another Geoguessr Daily Challenge video. Today it is day 65 of the current streak. We are on the 24th of May 2026, and yes, without much further ado, let's just get started. Yeah, we're doing quite well on the streak so far. This is Israel, we've got some Hebrew there. Gen 3, warm vibes, dry, arid. I mean, it looks fairly affluent for Israel, kind of like, I don't know, I mean obviously it's urban, so, but I don't actually know how this works. Obviously we've got all the yellow plates as well. Israel's not a huge country, but there's just not that much like English to figure out where you are. This does look really similar to a place that I've been before, like on Geoguessr. So we've got, right, this is like a shops, so maybe that'll tell us. Nah, it's all in Hebrew, eh? So it's just really hard to find somewhere that Bereset. I don't think that's got to be like a name, that's not a place. Coming soon, Japanica. Yeah, I don't know. None of this looks like it's going to tell us where we are. Obviously, I can't read Hebrew, so I don't know. I don't even know like where I would look for like a place name. Like you could maybe match it with the Hebrew that's on the map, but I genuinely just don't even know where I could look. Yeah, I've got a minute and a half left. I don't know if it's actually worth trying to figure out where this is. I mean, it feels really urban though, I don't know, like, where does this actually, like, I would say it's like here. But it could be up here. Like, I don't know where the richer parts are. To be fair, it is actually quite green, so it might be up here at Haifa, or however you say it. That sign actually looks like it said something useful, so let's go back and have a look at that again. Where's it went? Oh, there it is there. I'm just going to have a quick scan at these buildings, but they don't have anything useful either. That sign is only in Hebrew. Industrial area, central bus station, Yavne interchange, Tel Aviv, Ashdod. Right, Tel Aviv and Ashdod are to the west. So that's Tel Aviv, Ashdod. Where's Ashdod? Ashdod, right. So that means that we're actually somewhere down here. Or it could be in Rishon LeZion or Modin. Yeah, it's, I mean, that has narrowed it down a little bit actually. This looks like a proper like motorway. It's just like a really big sort of intersection thing here. Again, nothing really that helpful, to be honest. Right, that's both to the west. I don't know where to go here. Do we go Gaza? I don't know. Ah, shit. Right, it was further up, Yavne, but to be fair, that's a really good guess. We're only 26 k's away. Yeah, Yavne, right, okay. I did say that they were both in the same direction, so that was quite hard to judge where we were, but I think the only other guess I had was like up here, so we weren't that close either way. Still a decent guess for Israel, and now we are in Canada because of that sort of intersection sign, which you only find in Canada. Shingwalk, Mikan, Forest fire hazard. Right, this is very like aboriginally like esque place name, so I don't know. Yeah, Mitigwake. Is any of that readable for where we are? No, not really. Right, that's in bilingual. It's like Inuit language, isn't it? Is that found in Newfoundland or something? It's not Quebec. I don't know. I think it is like Newfoundland and maybe over here where you would find that. There is like bilingual like signs in that are that do have that language. Right, Garden River, First Nation, housing, jobs. Garden River, yeah. It doesn't say where we are though. That's not got any state thing on it, no? Or, sorry, province. Nothing. I see, look. Stop. Oh, it says Harper. I thought that was bilingual. Walk in Mikan. Ashinabek Police Services. You know what I mean? This feels really like... Right, maybe there is a province flag here that we can decipher. No. Can't really tell what any of those are. Obviously that's the Canadian flag. Ballpark. Anishinabek. Right, let's zoom in and let's see what these sort of places are called. Yeah, these are all very like English places. This is more French. This doesn't have any of that. But no, Nova Scotia doesn't have any. New Brunswick, maybe? Is that what I'm thinking of? To be fair, that does... Yeah, this seems a lot more... Right, New Brunswick is my best guess so far. Does New Brunswick not have... Garden River Bingo? That's annoying. Where else has these sort of names? Nipawa. Seems very like, you know, like original. Like this is their, I don't know, British combo. Would you get that more there? I genuinely can't find it. I think this is going to be a terrible guess. Yeah, I've not had really anything helpful. New Brunswick is the only place that I've had. Oh, that's actually not too bad. No, that's actually terrible. Holy shit. Nah, to be fair, for a Canada guess, that's not terrible. Got the right side of Canada. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Garden River. You can't even see like Anishanban or whatever that place was called on this map. Yeah, Ontario. Yeah, Missonga. You can see all that here, eh? Right, well, I'll remember that for next time. Hopefully we get Newcourts, Kapell, Stromsberg, Skatan. So we're in Sweden. Not sure where though. It's not giving me any vibes so far. I mean, to be fair, maybe more of a southern vibe actually, given the fact that it kinda seems a wee bit Danish, especially with this red brick. But it's not that flat, is it? Oh, here we go. That might actually give me something useful. Livsfarligledning. Is that just rail crossing? Galleria. Las Foringar. None of this is actually saying the place. Tourist information. Tourist information? Does that mean that it's maybe like a bigger place? Is it worth delivering to? Oh my god, that's worth being a tourist at? That just says Sweden something. Yeah, this isn't ideal. Don't really know where we are. Oh wait, is this like a... That's just some sort of river-ish. It's not actual water. Although, if that's to the east, I don't even know what that means. It could be like here, in Norrköping. I don't think we are, but you never know. Right, what does this say? Is there anything? Colorama. I am lost. This is not ideal at all. Is there actually nothing? I don't know if I'm just being stupid here, but is there actually nothing that says where we are? Handelsbanken. Is there nothing? It doesn't say. Oh, Konsthall. Oh, right. Well, yeah, I'm not even moving about properly. Let's just go there. I can't really see anywhere else. Kunstwandering. Can't find that in the 5 seconds that we've got left, so we just need to hope. That's actually not too bad. Where were we? We're in Omol. No idea. I was actually, to be honest, I was actually thinking about going there. You know, with the water to the east, but I don't think I would have chose there because that doesn't seem right. I don't know. Where would I have chosen though? Maybe Safel. Somewhere down here. Yeah, probably down here actually. Right, well, I mean, in terms of Sweden guesses, that's actually not too bad either. We've got, you know, pretty much that's a very good area-ish. It was just far apart. So yeah, very, well, decent first round, terrible second round, decent third round. So yeah, we could be looking... How much would we get? Yeah, I guess we could be looking at a 20,000 here, just barely. If I get over 9... Oh, well, I was going to say, if I get over 19,000, then I'll be happy with that, but we've just landed in Russia here. Now, Russia is not something that I enjoy. It's not something that I want to get. It's not something that anybody wants to get. I mean, Jesus, this is... Can't be Ukraine because it's Gen 4. So it's definitely Russia. I'm sure you get the red car. This is a red car though. I'm sure you get that in Western Russia. So let's have a look for any imported cars. If we see any left-hand drive cars, but that's more of a European car. That's not going to be imported from Japan. I think from Japan and from China. China drives on the right, where else would they import from? I don't know. Probably it's just Japan and yeah, like Malaysia and stuff like that. They do import a lot of left-hand drive cars in Eastern Russia, Far Eastern, but I don't think this is what this is. Maybe there's some map out there that actually shows like what part of Russia's been covered in Gen 4 and what part's been covered in Gen 3. Because I guarantee you, I don't think that like Gen 4's made it all the way along there. Right. Something Sapatob, Tambob, and Kepnobok. That's just me sounding it out from what it looks like. I think that's Sapatob. Would that be Sa? Yeah, Sa. Is A actually A? I think it is. Sa. What's a P then? I think it's an R. Saratov. Saratov. I think that's what that says. Saratov. Could we be down here? I've been down here quite a lot actually on these daily challenges. Saratov. And then that's Tam something of Saratov. Holy shit. Is that... Yeah, that's the same. Oh my god. Right, and now we need to find Tambob, which is all in the same direction. Where's Tambob? And then Sep. I can't find where we are, but I think we're right about there. I genuinely don't know where though. Oh, this is not a good guess. It's not a good guess. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Yeah. That's not helpful. Yeah, we found Saratov. What was the... Oh, Tambob, that's it right there. Damn it. They were both in the same direction, what the fuck? And where was the other place? No, I can't find that. Yeah, oh well, not too bad. In terms of Russia, you can't really get much better than that. Oh, now we're in Bangladesh. There's almost like no English in Bangladesh. I'm sure I could just send the middle. It would be alright. See what it says. Tohid Villa Polash. Boyergate Polash. Is that a place? Polash? Well, not a very big place. This doesn't seem very urbanised. Although Bangladesh is literally one of the most like densely populated countries in the world, so it's just got population everywhere, so I'm not going to find that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is definitely Bangladesh, but maybe not with that English. Do you think that's just like Eastern India, like up here? Because I'm sure you do get Bengali over here as well, like in West Bengal. Yeah. Right. Wait a minute. Can't find anything that's... Because Bangladesh... Am I being stupid? What side of the road does Bangladesh drive on? The left, right. I did think that, but... Well, that would be really good for differentiating between them, eh? Right, he is quite dark, which I usually do associate more with Bangladesh. Obviously, you definitely do get darker tones in India, but... I don't know. Not sure. This is just a wee windy, shitty road, and there's a big leaf here as well. Can't see half of it. Yeah, I mean, round 5, it's not going to go that well. I don't really think there is anything here that I can really base my guess on. Sorry, this has been a very stressful video. Fucking hell, oh my god. There's just nothing anywhere. Yeah, the fact that there's like no English on these signs makes me want to just go Bangladesh. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send Bangladesh. I'm going to send right in the middle, just to west of Dhaka, or Dhaka, or whatever, and hope that that is good enough. It's not good enough. Oh, nah, that's alright actually, yeah. I thought I said 2,000 for a minute, and yes, we did get 20,000, 20,076, so you really can't complain at that. To be honest, yeah, I'm not mad at that. Day 65 done. I think that's a pretty decent, in terms of, you know, like, I've got a lot of shit countries. Bangladesh and Israel is not too bad. They're alright, because they're quite small. Sweden, you could be fucking anywhere. Canada, you could be anywhere. And I think, to be fair, I think New Brunswick is a bad guess, given the fact that we're no French. And for a Moscow guess, what am I talking about Moscow for? For a Russia guess, that's good. And I think the Skoda helped me there. The fact that it was, you know, Western Russia. I don't think you would find those in Middle or Eastern. So, there we go. To be honest, not a terrific score, especially that second round. Didn't even get 2,000 points, but to get 20,000 overall, I am not mad at that at all. We're in the top 30%, finished 5,232nd out of 18,483 participants. Yeah, I mean, what can you do, eh? I mean, it was a difficult round-ish, some of them. So yeah, I think I did alright, but I think I definitely could have done better. I couldn't find the place name in Sweden. I wasn't using my brain in Canada. Russia went quite well. I just couldn't find the other place. And then Bangladesh was a lucky send. So was Israel. So there we go. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.